So what was not in my 2023 bingo card has been how many Asics sneakers I've been copying this year. What's really good, YouTube? This is District 1. Today I'll be unboxing the three-way collaboration between Kith, Marvel, and Asics on the Gel-Lyte III Remastered. But before I really get into it, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bells for any updates. So in true Ronnie Fleig fashion, he revisits the Asics Gel-Lyte III, except this time in the Remastered edition, which is true form to what his collaborations were during the David Z era. But this time he amped it up a little bit in celebration of X-Men's 60th anniversary with a collaboration between Kith, Asics, and Marvel. And this release was especially unique because of the blind box nature of this product rollout. So this is a blind box release, and in this release there are 7 potential sneaker colorways that you could have for this model, the Gel-Lyte III, and they're all based on X-Men characters. Now this tugs at the heartstrings of me as a 90s kid and watching the X-Men TV show every time I come home from school or from the Saturday morning cartoons. Now I have no idea what's in this box colorway wise, but let me rank the sneakers that I'm most interested in from this release.
So my least favorite sneaker amongst these 7 would have to be Storm. And I say this because I do think that the colorway is a little bit too simplistic, and honestly I do like the faux pony hair from the images that I've seen, but it wasn't enough to sway me towards this model. Frankly, I do have enough cream, black, white colorway shoes in my collection at this moment, and that is why I gotta say this colorway is number 7 for me. Coming in at number 6, it has to be the Rogue colorway. Out of the louder colorways within this collection, for me this is the least wearable. It doesn't really fit within my wardrobe. I know I'm a Bay Area native and this is the classic Ace colorway, and I don't actually have a colorway like this in my collection, but I don't think I need to, so that's why I'm saying that this is number 6 for me. Now going into number 5 and number 4, I grouped the Wolverine pairs together. I do like the 1980 Wolverine a little bit more than the 1975 due to more of a cohesive color blocking here. Now, just to note, the 1975 Wolverine pair is actually quote-unquote the hologram pair, which is the ultra rare pair, but I don't really care about rarity here. I just think that the maroon pair just looks better to me. Now, I want to preface this by saying that if I get any of my top 3, I'm over the moon. I'm ecstatic, and I'm really happy with my purchase. But I would say number 3 here, Gambit is a really solid contender. I really love the salmon notes and the salmon hints of the sneaker. It kind of is an ode to the salmon toe vibes from Ronnie Fleig's portfolio of Asics sneakers. And the mild clay tones of the sneaker really fit very well within my wardrobe. Now coming in at number 2 would have to be the leader of the X-Men, Scott Summers himself, Cyclops. And the reason for this is because I feel like this colorway is the most thought out colorway, being true to the character. You see the red eyelets representing the optic blast powers, the iconic X-Men getup in the yellow and the blue, and in terms of wearability wise, this really vibes with me because, you know, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, and so these colors really jive with my personal history. And so that leaves number 1 to be the Beast colorway, Dr. Hank McCoy. Love this colorway, there's nothing bad I could say about it. It's a really clean ensemble of white and blue, but what really shines within this colorway are the hairy suede hits on multiple panels of the shoe. Huge fan of hairy suede on my sneakers these days. I don't think I have enough blue shoes in my wardrobe, so this would be my preference. However, you know, just like I said before, if I get one of my top 3 sneakers in this collection, I'm a happy camper.
So for the product rollout here, there were 3 different ways in which Kith released these sneakers. So the first way was a Kith Strike Drop, which I was able to cop in a size 8, but there were other 2 ways. One was a raffle through the Kith app, and the third way was actually at San Diego Comic-Con this year in San Diego. And the lines there, from what I heard, was crazy. It would take hours and hours to just get the opportunity to get this product. Now without further ado, let's get into the unboxing here. So here you can see this huge box, and it comes with a sleeve that you can see here with a lot of the iconic artwork from Jim Lee's era of the X-Men, which is the era of the X-Men that I identify with the most. There's a cool X logo here, and this iconic picture of Magneto, which I think I've probably seen in the Marvel vs. Capcom video games as well. Removing the sleeve now, and you can see here, it's like a booster box for X-Men trading cards. And that's just a homage to Ronnie Feig's affinity and history with the Fleer collector cards back in the 90s. You can see here there's a pool tab which you could choose to use or not, which I'll probably be using. You can see here an Asics logo right here. There's triple branding here on this side with Marvel, Feig, and Asics. And the sizing here, size 8, my size. And lastly on the bottom here, just like an X on the bottom. This is exciting actually. Let's open this up. See, I'm actually releasing the box here. That's pretty cool. And then I'm not supposed to see the card that's in here, because it comes with the card in here and also the bag with the shoes, but the card is a key giveaway of what the shoes are. So I'm going to try to not look at it at all. You can see it's rattling in the box here. Now I heard that other releases of this shoe actually came with the comic book, which I think may have been a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But, you know, now I have the shoes in this blister bag, and the artwork here is more of that iconic Jim Lee artwork. You see Colossus, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Jubilee, and there's Asics and Feig branding at the bottom here, and an X on the back. Super cool. What I did find odd is that the seal of the bag is here, but then the tear away feature is on top here. So I'm actually just going to cut it right now and see. So I hope that I get my favorite choice, which is either the Beast, the Gambit, sort of Cyclopses. But let's see. Alright. I have a certain sense of adrenaline right now. Really of opening the sneaker, and not something that I've experienced before in any sneaker acquisitions of mine. So let's see here. I feel like there's a mesh mudguard. I'm suspecting it's Rogue actually. Oh, okay, I see it now. I got the Cyclopses. Now, actually, that's my number 2 choice, so no complaints here. It's blue and yellow and red, UCLA colors, so pretty happy about that. And it has hits of TPU in red for Cyclops. I mean, Cyclops was one of my favorite characters in the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Super optic blast, hyper optic blast. You already know. So overall, I'm pretty stoked by what I got. Now, the second component of this release is the trading cards. So there are different tier trading cards. There's the one of one, and there's also, you know, like the lesser rarity ones. Ronnie did say on, I think the Complex Sneakers show, that if you have the one of each respective character, he's willing to trade whatever he wants just to re-obtain the one of one card. So let's see what version of Cyclops I got. And I'm less enthused by the card component. I'm more enthused by, you know, the shoes that I just got, and I'm really happy. So let's see. Okay, so this is just a standard magenta foiled card, and no complaints here. I'm happy. Nice little plastic encasing. But in the end, I'd love to hear you guys think. Due to the unique rollout and nature of this sneaker release, I feel that this is a top 10 sneaker release of 2023. Let me know if you guys think the same or not. I'll catch you guys next time.